Today is December 2nd, 2024. My name's Trey Howe, owner of 1BE. And over the past 6 months of my life, I've been on this Stairmaster, spreading my message to young men and men across the world about the struggles that we face and that the importance of getting over whatever it is you're battling against means. Everything in your life is obtainable. Everything in your life is achievable. And time again, I have continued to show myself that it's possible. No matter what it was. Being the first one in my high school's history to play Division I. A 50-year program. Nobody even thought about playing Division I. Suffering an ACL tear and getting surgery and having to rebuild and walk around on those fucking crutches every day at campus. Just because I tore my ACL to play after I scored my first touchdown playing Division I. And it totally changed my path. And gaining that strength back every single day so that I could walk again. And having to reroute, fly across America to try to rethink my life. Broke. Taking the Metro West bus with the homeless people, walking over them on the sidewalks because I was no better. Living in a one-bed apartment with a roommate, sleeping head to toe, sharing one bed. And walking over my fucking luggage every single day because we didn't have a room in the apartment. And building my office in a goddamn stairwell because there wasn't enough room in the Airbnb that we were staying at. So that I could build my business and start my brand. And I knew in every single one of these scenarios, there was one thing in common. There was no other choice. It was success or it was death. I was all in and all out. Everything I did, I wanted to do it 100%. I wanted to be the best at it. Failure was not an option in anything I did in life. And as soon as I realized that was my mindset, as soon as I realized that I was really a man of my word, I could do anything. Because every single day I continued to prove myself wrong in the sense that I wasn't gonna fail, right? Because your brain tells you that maybe you're not capable, and then you show up and you do it every single day. And you show up and you prove yourself wrong every day. And you show up and you prove everybody that's against you wrong every single day. Even when your family doesn't believe in you, when your best friends don't believe in you. And it is just you in your own corner, piping you the fuck up to get up out of bed every single day and do what you have to do. And here's something that I want all of you guys to know. And if you watch my videos, or this is the first one, you need to know this. It's not about who else is in your corner. It's about who you are in your corner. Who you are when the whole world is against you. Who you are when nobody is there to pick you up. When you had a fucking bad day. When you gave it your all and still failed. When you know that you have to get up in order to survive. Who you are in these moments is what determines who you are for the rest of your life. Because that's all life is moments. And at any given moment, you are given a split decision. And all life is a sequence of decisions time and time again. Who are you in those moments? Are you going to let yourself rest? Take the fucking day off, not show up when you're supposed to, watch your dreams slowly melt away, do the shit that losers do and be okay with it? Or are you gonna grab yourself by that goddamn collar and throw yourself out of bed and do what you have to do, even though it sucks, every single day, in a grand effort to eventually get better to a place that you thought you could never be at? Who are you? Which one are you? There's no in between. The fence does not count. You cannot sit in the fence and expect to be on the other side. Because at the end of the day, even though you climbed that fence, you still didn't make it. And now you're sitting there wondering what to do. You need to take that leap. You need to jump off that fence onto the next ground and continue running until your legs can't fucking move anymore. And then you crawl. and you crawl and you go until you can't go anymore. That's what life is about, okay? And I know it sucks, and I know life takes turns. I spent my whole life training to be a Division I athlete, and I finally made it, and I finally got on the team, and I was working my ass off. I was proving the coaches wrong, proving the players that doubted me wrong. I got the fucking Rookie of the Week. I earned that title. I scored a touchdown when nobody thought that was gonna happen. And the next play after I scored that touchdown, I tore my ACL on kickoff. That's a life turn. But that is a meaning. The next play I tore my ACL was not an accident. Because number one, not only did I show up and I played 2 more games on a torn ACL, but I battled through it and I was able to make new life decisions out of it. Because when life takes turns, it's not about how many turns it takes, how hard you want a corner. If you crash, you crash. But the ones that'll make it is how you accelerate out of the turns into the straightaways, and how you keep accelerating and getting better at the corners and turns every single time they're thrown at you. Because life will continue to throw ups and downs and curves and twists at you until you break. But you can't. You have to evolve. You have to adapt into what life throws at you. That will separate you from the rest. There is no time to get complacent. There is no time to sit around and say, I'm gonna take today off and go tomorrow. You don't know if today is your last day. You don't know if tomorrow exists. And why the hell on earth would you take a day that is worth more than $1 billion, because if you woke up dead with $1 billion, it wouldn't matter, and waste it? You have to look at your hands and understand you were alive for a limited amount of time. You have to breathe and feel the air that you are blessed to breathe. Nobody gets to breathe this air except us. We are a speck in the universe, and yet you are breathing. And you don't think that's a fucking miracle. You don't think we're supposed to be here? You are taking your time for granted. You are taking the opportunity to breathe, live, see, and feel on this earth for granted. And the fact that you can be here right now against all odds and not think you can do what you want to do in life is insane. You are capable. You are capable. But what separates the average from the losers and from the greats is a matter of belief and the matter of will. Not only believing in yourself, but showing up and doing it every single day. Showing up and getting 1% better at whatever it is every single day. Because our blessing here on earth isn't the fact that we get to survive, yet thrive, yet continue to improve on ourselves every single day. We worked up to a spot so far where we don't just have to survive, but we can get better and better and better, and there is no stopping us. We could become fucking superheroes. But you don't see that. You don't see that. You're stuck in an old age. There's only room for infinite growth. And yet you sit here and think nothing's possible. You think anybody that achieved something great didn't think it was possible. Exactly. So I'll leave you with this. The Stairmaster that I'm on, that I've made the countless videos on for the last 6 months, has been here and has not changed. The only thing that changed is the number of steps that it's given to the hundreds of people that's been on it. But I've changed 1,000,000 times over since the first time I stepped on this goddamn Stairmaster. You have to evolve to your surroundings. You have to outgrow and outcompete everything at all times. The Stairmaster didn't change, but I sure as hell did. Because I came in here and gave it my all every single day in an effort to show you guys it's possible. So when you're in doubt, you must believe in yourself and get 1% better every single day. Get after it.